Warehouse and Van Nuys. It's Friend in High Places. And now, here's your host, Matt Friend.
Well, hello, everybody. Typically, I start the show as myself, but it's a historic day because it's Friend in High Places. It's historic because we have our first black guest, a man with a black job. He's a tough guy. He's a nasty guy.
You could have easily said African-American. It would have the same effect, but it didn't.
Jay Pharoah.
What are they doing, Matt? They're eating your cats and dogs.
They're eating the dogs.
The dogs.
They're eating the dogs.
The dogs are being eaten.
The dogs are being eaten like crazy.
I love dogs. All those Filipinos.
You know, Jay, they're eating these dogs. Oh, my God. Jay, we're going to get into this. I'm freaking out right now. Thank you for being here.
What's up?
This is, I'm so tempted.
Listen, congrats. Y'all don't know, this dude has been grinding his ass off. And I remember you sending me messages on Instagram. So to see you come to this and your camaraderie with Bill Maher and just having this show, brother, is beautiful, man. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Come on, man.
You've been one of my heroes since I was a kid.
Come on now. Come on now.
I'm serious. No, I mean, thank you for doing this. And talent gets thrown around a lot these days, but you're a different level.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
You too, man. You know, it's a. I think I told you before. I said you're good at this. I told you that.
Yeah.
And you just kept going, and then what a lot of people don't, they underestimate is the power of having a celebrity beside you while you're doing the impression.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that was, that's why Sandberg's Cage impression was like it was, because he had Nick right beside him, you know what I mean?
My God.
So,
yeah. What was the line he did again with that? It was like,
that's high praise.
It's high praise. Yeah. Literally, yeah. No, it is crazy because it used to just be on SNL when that would happen.
Yeah.
And then now, like, with carpets and things, I'm doing it. But
you have elevated that game ubiquitously, brother. I see you with everybody. Yeah. I'm just like, damn, dude, what the heck did he find Jeff Goldblum? He was just at a Whole Foods.
Yes, of course, on stage.
There it is.
Yes. So many. This is going to be a really chaotic hour right now.
I love it.
I mean, because you do, like, I'm sure you're picky with it.
Black people, go ahead.
I'll do the whites, you do the blacks. Because you do truly, like, in terms of vocally, I mean, I think it's like some of the best I've ever heard.
Oh, come on, man.
It's like, especially like the Denzel, the Kevin Hart. These are crazy spot on. Eddie Murphy. These are crazy.
Listen, Matt, here's the thing. It's all about a brand. It's all about having a brand. It's all about bringing people up. It's all about paying attention to the folks around you. Because when you pay attention to the folks around you, you're able to elevate. So that's why I put everybody in the room together so they can just elevate. Because that's what it's about. You know, Kevin has two different types. Kevin's got his character voice, and then he's got, listen, it's beautiful to be here. It feels so good. You said Denzel. When I met Denzel, wow, I just I lost my shit. Say why. I didn't even know that he was gonna say what he said, and what he did made me feel sexy. I'm not even gonna lie.
I like how I just got Kevin Hart on the show.
All day.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
Sure.
First of all, that was amazing. I just got that was an impression boner. Yeah, that is
an impression boner.
Yeah, when it's that good.
That's wild.
When it's that good.
That's wild.
That's when it's that good. Listen, I'm a straight man, but when I hear a great impression, no, but do you ever? Because I look at you, as I told you, an inspiration. But do you ever feel like you get pigeonholed?
Oh, all the time. I mean, but you know,
you have a new special out.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Jared.
Jared's coming out.
Jared is my real name.
And in this special, it's not just impressions.
No, because I'm breaking down barriers and showing people what they don't know. Jared is just a metaphor for a lot of things that you don't know about me.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people didn't even know that my government name was Jared Pharoah. So, you know, I've been on the road though, bro. Like, I've been on the road. I've experienced a lot.
Yes.
And to be able to talk about it so lucidly on stage now with so much comfortability and ease, it's different. Because when my first special came out, and I taped that 10 years ago, 2014, It was more, I was trying to prove to people, like, hey, I got other stuff, but you don't need to prove anything. What you need to do, only thing you have to do is play to your fan base and get better every time you get on stage.
Yeah.
And then the funny will come. It will.
Oh
You
my
just
God.
have to.
Will Smith.
Yeah. It will. You know, because like it will come. You just gotta like be ready for it. Cause like everybody expects you to just be like this jukebox. Do you feel like that?
Well, let me ask you this. I mean,
Yeah.
you know who you're talking to.
Howard
right,
Stern.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So let me ask you this. So Will Smith, let me talk to you. I want to talk
let's
to you
do it.
about
Let's do it. Yeah. What's
So,
up,
Will,
boy?
When you did that slap at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Right. You slapped Chris Rock in the face
Man.
because he made a joke about your wife.
Yeah.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, I'm not out of my mind. I'm
Right.
just like, I was like severely pussy whipped.
Right.
And you know, when you got a wife that looks like Pac and acts like Pac, you know, you just gotta react like you're Tupac.
Are you still banging your wife?
I mean, somebody is.
Right.
Yeah, me.
It's like an intern or something.
I'm like a social butterfly. Like, you know, like I'm busting my Instagram testicles. There we go. Yeah.
Instagram testicles. Robin wants to bang you. Okay. Normally I don't do that.
Yeah, because, you know, Robin is like, she could get it. You know, a woman over 40's got a lingerie closet full of like fuzzy shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a whole
I like
bunch
how
of...
you just get lost in like I do.
Wait, since you're doing Johnny Carson, I've always wanted to do this. You know, I've been waiting to talk to you again, but Johnny.
That's good, Eddie. How are you?
Johnny, I'm still here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I'll never forget when you came out in that suit. It was exquisite, and you laid on the lawn.
Very, very tight leather sausage suit. And you know how the skin on the sausage be so tight? That's how that suit was.
You came on my show, and you delivered.
I damn sure did. Hey, and I delivered some D, too, to some of the interns in the back. That's when I was just throwing it around like a Frisbee.
Yeah, yes, you did.
Now, catch the dick.
I want to live in this moment. I want to live in this podcast for 1,000 hours. So I got to ask you this, because you were Saturday Night Live's Barack Obama.
Yeah.
You were the best one in history.
Thank you so much.
And
I was the black one.
You were the black one. And I just got to meet Obama, and I did videos with him.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I was singing Amazing Grace.
Yeah.
So Jay, let me ask you, how do you feel talking to me right now? Barack Obama is talking to Barack Obama.
I mean, my question is this: how do you feel? Because it's pretty. It's like Inception.
Well, actually, Barack, I feel really good, and
that's good.
I
like
appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on now, but I think it's a consequential election, and we got to show to the American people that they have to get out and they have to vote.
Well, you gotta make sure that you always remind the world that they have to make a decision. And whatever that decision is, whether it's the tip or the whole thing, they've got to choose.
You know, I believe in just the tip.
You believe in just the tip? I mean, but eventually the tip goes all the way in, and then the log is in there.
Absolutely. I have two
absolutely.
Kids. Thank you.
Because, you know, I mean, well, I'm not going to put out what me and Michelle do, but
what do you do
knock
exactly?
it down.
I'll tell you what you do. It's called Obamacare.
That's right. I take care of that Obama booty.
Can we do one thing?
What's up?
I thought it would be fun if Barack Obama and Barack Obama would sing a little Amazing Grace.
Sure. Let's. We starting at the same time. Is it grace? How sweet the sound. That's good.
I appreciate that.
Who saved a wretch like me? I once was blind, but now I'm found.
This is an amazing podcast. Talk to me about SNL, because you know, what was that like? I mean, this is a very general question, but you were a key player on this cast.
Yeah.
And dare I say, I'm going to put this out there, the most talented person on that show,
thank you, brother.
I think in the 20 years.
You know what?
Take the compliment. I'm telling you.
Thank you so much.
You are
that feels
100%.
Thank you, Matt. It is. Let me ask
Just don't end up like Phil Hartman, God willing. Okay.
Hopefully not like Phil Hartman because he was just a dog.
Just
a
like
dog.
Kamala, his wife also had a gun.
His wife
Okay,
had a gun.
that's too
She
soon.
used it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
it's too soon, but Phil Hartman's right here, Jay.
Wait. What the hell?
I
My
think
phone is so
it's okay.
weird. It just
It's
starts,
the ghost of Phil Hartman.
But the fact
Yeah,
that
Jay, I'm in your phone. Come get me.
it just came on, and it's me doing Mike
okay.
Epps. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's like
It was me doing an impression. Like, it's like
It
my
was just,
phone
"Oh,
wanted
baby."
to play along as well.
Oh, yeah.
And it said, oh, I got a perfect spot on
Oh
impression.
yeah.
And
Boom.
it just play. I didn't do that on
Boom.
purpose. But
no, talk to me because you were a key
SNL
player on SNL. What
thank
was it
you,
like?
brother. SNL was imagine, I'll say this. Imagine having to audition for this job every week. That's how it was. You know, it had good times. There were lows, of course, when you don't get any sketches on, or if you're writing 3 sketches a week like I was, and sometimes the sketches would get pulled after I would be there until 11 o'clock in the morning from being there 2 p.m. the previous day. You know, it could get frustrating, especially when you're not a freshman anymore. And I felt
Oh yeah.
I felt that was happening. I got some good stuff on. Like I said, you take every job has its good points, every job has its bad points, but you just have to focus on the good points. So
Yeah. Did you feel like competitive there?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Every week, man, it was a competitive spirit. And I was the youngest at the time. So when
And clearly an insane talent.
right. So
Clearly.
it was very intimidating for folks. And
Yeah, that's interesting.
I think it definitely made people, you know, like, oh, okay, what's he got? Like people were watching me, so I'd be watched. But also there was a crazy place that I was because I look like Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
He's my idol, my hero. And a lot of the sketches
I've
that
also
I had,
been told that.
yes,
Yeah.
you look like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Just spot on.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, his wife. But yeah.
His wife?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You know, just the eyes are different.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, she's pretty much Matt friend.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
Uh, but I mean, when you have that type of talent and you have a talent that's similar, what they might try to do sometimes is, you know, try to steer away from that. So I got a lot of, oh man, but that's Eddie Murphy-esque. We don't want to do that on the show. We're trying to keep you away from it. And I understand, but at the same time, I was just like, well, dang, y'all don't like the Pillsbury Doughboy, but he's burnt. Y'all don't think that's hilarious. And he sounds like Richard Pryor after
That is
when he
hilarious.
got burnt in the accident. I tried it at the table a couple of times. You always have to. You got to understand when you're reading a sketch is what, 10 pages, sometimes 5 to 10 pages, right?
Yeah.
But you always have to remember to not give up your energy off top. You have to build. And I think I was so excited, I'd come out, I'd be really loud at first. So I had nowhere to go. If you start at 100, Lauren, I talked to Lauren about this. If you start at 100, you can't go to 101. You know, you gotta go down because 100 is the max. So you got to make sure that you always are building towards. And I had so much energy, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was a kid from Chesapeake, Virginia, who was a stand-up, who had 1 semester of being on a sketch group in N7. Shout out to VCU, all those guys. They're gonna love that shout out. And you know, I was trying to figure it out, and I was trying to figure out how the quickest things that would pop. You know what I mean? So I'd walk down the halls and be like, I got an Eddie Murphy impression. That's not how you do it. You go in, you sit down with folks, and you say, listen, I got this idea. I want to write it with you.
You do it as Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this idea that's gonna it's gonna, you know, it's just gonna go viral. Everybody's gonna love it. They're gonna really love this idea. So I'm trying to give it to you. It's called Chock Obama, Barack Obama's subconscious. What you think? Yeah, well, we do the Rock Obama. Well, all right. Okay, cool. It was just the ideas that I had at the time too. I felt like with the people on the show, some of the things I couldn't do.
Yeah.
Because they were already, that was their wheelhouse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, Keenan was the residential black dude on the show.
Yeah.
I'm the addition. I'm the plus one. So I came in and I did make a name quickly, but it was still, all right, if there's gonna be a main black joint, they're
You're
gonna give it
Keenan
to
and
Keenan.
Kel's son.
Yeah, yeah. That is
Good Burger 10.
That is a perfect. If they both did the fusion dance, as I'm wearing this Dragon Ball jacket, bomber jacket.
yeah.
If they did the fusion dance, it would make me. I'm serious. And also, who would make me? Will Smith and Eddie Murphy mixed together.
Yeah.
I would look just like me.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Right?
Absolutely.
So I'd be like, like, you know,
Oh,
just
beautiful.
yeah. But back to it.
Back to it.
It was a beautiful experience. I learned so much. I got a lot of contacts and a lot of people who are watching, who are celebrities, were fans of mine. And I didn't even know. And that's when Matt Damon comes up to you and says, I showed Steven Soderbergh your clip doing Denzel, and that was the reason that Steven Soderbergh put me in Unsane. Like, that's crazy. That's what you want. Yeah. So that place is, you know, of course you get the highs and the lows, but it's to build relationships.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it was, but it was a grind though. But I had fun for most of it.
Do you keep in touch with any of those guys?
Absolutely.
Or people from SNL?
Taryn.
Or Lauren, even?
Lauren, I still talk to Lauren. Vanessa, Taryn, Bobby.
You're friends with Rob Schneider, right? I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's got a new special out on Fox Nation. Jay Pharoah, everybody.
Well, Fox Nation, what a perfect place to put it. That type of...
Yeah, Jared coming to One America News.
Jared coming to One America News.
Speaking of OAN, no, I heard that you hosted the VMAs.
Yeah.
And then Kanye called you because you did an impression of him.
Yep.
What the hell happened?
He was appalled. Because he's Kanye West, but he called me up to tell me about his background. You know, like, I just called you up to tell you, bro, like, both of my parents were Black Panthers, and, you know, I got nominated for 22 Grammys, and I only won 21, fam? Like, isn't that not fair? I'm like, I don't even have one. I have no credits.
The guy's making the decisions probably had a bar mitzvah.
And so he talks to me that day, and the next day, he gets up at Made of America in front of 50,000 people.
Oh, my God.
Disses me. I called Jay Pharoah right after the MTV Awards. I told him, you know, I appreciate your show, but let me tell you where I came from. You know how when you retell a story, you like put all the theatrics? Kanye West freaking, he Regal Cinema the fuck out of that story. All right, when he called me up, he was nice. He was humble. He was like the old Kanye, which we miss. And when he called me, at that next day, he was the new Kanye. But I didn't care. I was like, yo, is this actually happening? He's dissing me in front of 50,000. The chick that I had just stopped talking to, she wrote her Instagram ether. I said, shut the hell up.
Oh, my.
I said, shut the hell up. You should be happy. You should be happy that box touched it. You should be happy, all right? You should be happy right now.
It's funny because we do some impressions of people and then they get canceled.
Yeah.
Like Armie Hammer, I was doing him. Thank you. Yeah, he's like so fun to be here like right now. Like it's so great. I'm gonna eat your foot. It's like incredible, great. Thank
Let
you.
me just follow this up with Cosby. And
thank you. Yeah, Armie talking to Cosby. Thank you. Bill, how are you? Great to see you.
I'm not very good.
Yeah,
I haven't been very good for the last 8 years.
And why is that?
Little thing called Hannibal Buress.
You know what? I think this is a little more fun. Maybe we bring a little Kevin Spacey's Frank Underwood talking to Bill Cosby. So anyways, Bill, you're one of the great performers I've ever seen. Bill, where did you go?
I went into the cell and they did not let me out of it.
And why did they not let you out of it, Bill?
They did not let me out of the cell because the law is bullshit.
And you know who makes those laws, Bill? The government of the United States.
So the government is bullshit, and it actually happened right when I was buying NBC. What a fucking coincidence.
Oh, a coincidence? I think not, Bill. It is. We have a problem.
Too much truth.
We have a problem.
We do.
Yeah, this is not normal.
We're sick, but it's fine.
It's really fun.
But it's fun sick.
Oh, it is fun
It's
sick.
like Travis.
It's not fun for those around us,
No.
but it's fun for us.
It's like Travis Scott sicko mode. That's how it is. No, it's you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but this is much safer than a Travis Scott concert
Well,
environment.
yeah, we wouldn't want to go to those
I'm not
now.
going unless we're backstage.
Not unless you have a Mufasa impression.
Not trying to get trampled.
Yeah, you Mufasa impression.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones. Thank you so much. Why am I acting like he's listening? He can't hear me.
No, he can't. Yeah.
He's not here.
This is being broadcast live on Omegle.
You want to know what's crazy though? That I think the fact that I don't even know if I got sad. I shed a little tear for James Earl, but he was 93.
Yeah.
When people live that long, they lived.
Yeah, they lived.
I don't even know if I want to get 90, Matt. I don't know. If I could still
your whole act
function,
will be dead. All the impressions will literally be
just be
yeah,
they'll wheel me out. I'll be taxidermy, I'll be out like that.
That won't be good.
Stuffed.
I'll tell you
the stuffed Jay Pharoah.
Oh no. You know who's not gonna be alive when we're 90? Denzel Washington and Paul Giamatti.
Oh, he's got about 20 years.
Oh, he's got a lot of time, Denzel. How are you, sir?
You know, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, Paul.
Denzel, this is like an actors on... Actually, let me set this up differently, okay?
Yeah, set it up.
We now return to actors on actors with Paul Giamatti and Denzel Washington. Denzel, how are you, sir? Very good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Thank you for being here. I love yours.
And we never did a movie together.
No. Oh, we have never done one, but I certainly hope we do.
We should have done a movie together. Hollywood's got to do it. You know what? You know who can do a good movie for us?
Who can do a good one, sir?
Quentin Tarantino can do it. That's right.
Oh, I would love to do that, Denzel.
You know what? If Tarantino does the movie, he can't say the N-word. How about that?
Well, I certainly will not do it myself.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Unless
that.
I'm playing John motherfucking Adams.
John motherfucking Adams.
Stick my quill up your ass.
Stick your quill up the ass.
Denzel,
okay?
You know what they say? Goals without dreams, dreams without goals.
That's right.
Are just goals.
So dream big. And always in the center of your life, it should always be Christ-centered. It always has to be Christ-centered, church-centered.
Absolutely, yes.
That's right. That's the reason that I'm still going today. It's my faith in God.
Oh, thank you. It's that. Has anybody ever gotten pissed at an impression that you did?
Shannon was pissed at first.
Oh,
Shannon Sharp was pissed at first. But then, and you know what, Matt?
We're getting really method right now.
Yeah, but a lot of the time on SNL, you got to go for the laughs, right?
Oh, you got to do it, baby.
You got to go for the laugh.
Yeah.
So you go for the laugh.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Sometimes if you keep punching...
Regis, out of control.
Oh, I can't believe this. Regis Philbin, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I haven't done that shit in years.
Yeah.
That's one of the lost ones. But
yeah, I love the lost
So you go for the laugh. So when I was doing Shannon Sharp on the show, it was more making fun of him.
For sure.
And,
there's parody and there's like an insult versus like you really...
Right.
I respect what you do so much because it's so vocally and physically accurate.
Oh, thank you.
There's a crowd... You're not just doing like a...
You transform too, bro.
Thank you. I mean, but you're not just like... You're really going to nail this person.
Yeah.
You study that, you hone it, and then that's what you're going for.
So I feel...
Then there's a different one where you just see some person who comes about, then you're like, I'm going to parody or lampoon this guy. But that's not really what we want to do.
And that's what I was doing. I was making fun of his stutter, which people like Ice-T, all of these guys with speech impediments, they have...
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Oh, yeah, my God. Well, he got a life impediment. That's what he got. He just freezes. You ever seen him? He gets up there. Wait. He gets up there.
Jesus Christ.
Always looking for his keys. Where the hell are his keys?
Yeah.
My keys were right here.
Yeah.
They're right here.
He's always...
in front of me.
Yeah.
And now they're not. You know my keys are. You've seen my keys, Matt.
I didn't see them, Joe. They're gone. The keys are gone. Joe?
I'm sorry. I timed out for 10 seconds.
Okay.
But I'm back.
You're gone. Kamala's taken over you.
Kamala's gone. Kamala's gone.
It's a good question. I got a question for you. Oh, you're still Joe?
I think so.
I
think I'm Joe.
It's not Joe.
I think I'm Mitch McConnell.
No, we're doing two Joes.
It's two Joe.
Two Joe Bidens. Come on.
It's the Biden. It's the Biden
Joe
of the Biden. We're a Biden in the Biden.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
I see you, but I don't.
I don't see you.
We don't see each other. We're blind. That's called cataracts.
You ain't black.
You ain't black unless you vote for Joe.
We beat
Breakfast
Medicare.
Club. Medicare. And people getting saved. Thousands of dollars. The American people. I care. I care so much. not about my hairline. That's gone. I care about the people. And I did so much for America. Unemployment's down at least 13%. He starts yelling what the hell he's doing.
I like how you just. This is definitely what you do when you're at home alone.
Oh, man.
This is what I do, and I know you're doing it.
Probably about 10 minutes of my day goes to this.
Just 10 minutes?
Just 10 minutes.
Oh, come on.
It used to be way more.
No, I don't believe you.
It used to be way more.
When you're at home alone, like when I'm at home alone, I'll be like, Michelle, where'd you put the toothpaste?
You do that?
Michelle, toothpaste got to be somewhere.
It really does.
Okay, so back to the central topic we're talking about. When I was doing the Shannon Sharp thing, I was just talking about his tooth. And that was back in the day. Now it's like Skip, they don't even understand. Skip, I done had a lot of things that done happen in the last couple of days. First of all, I didn't even know about Instagram Live. I didn't know I was on Instagram. When he gets really excited, Skip, come on, Skip, when he does that, yo, all Shannon Sharp needs is the Looney Tunes circles around his head sometimes. He can do Porky Pig. I swear for Lord, like but I love, and the fact that once that I evaluated my impression and then I really locked into him, that's when he was like, yeah, I didn't like it at first, but then you locked into it.
Yeah, some people do that. Like, you know who does that to me? Oh, I think you know, Jay.
Yeah.
The producer of this show.
Yes.
Bill says, I don't hear it. I don't like it. It doesn't sound like me. You're making me too gay. Right. He goes, do the people really like it, Jay? Do they hear it? He does this now.
He really
sound effect.
Does he tell you to dial back the fruit cup? He
tells
a little
you
bit.
that?
That's
but
hilarious.
Not to make it about me, Jay, but I know what you mean. Here, let's do Bill. Oh, here we go. We have today on the show, we have Unclub Random. We have Shannon Sharp.
Yep.
And finally, new rule. Shannon, talk to me. How are you?
Well, after this week, I'm not that good.
And why not, Shannon?
Because everybody knows who Michelle is.
Right.
Everybody knows that I like Michelle. And everybody knows I stick my wiener in Michelle.
Right. And do you like sticking your wiener in these things?
Well, you know, it just depends on if it's a beautiful woman. I love sticking my wiener in it. But Michelle really special. Michelle got that super head pack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you like Aristophanes?
Do I like, say what now?
Aristophanes.
What, one more time now? Aristophanes?
Dude.
It's the lips. It's me doing the lips.
Do you
like Aristophanes?
You know, this really bothers me.
I love Aristotle.
I'll tell you what bothers Shannon. I'll tell you.
Aristotle is one of the greatest philosophers of all time.
I'll tell you what really bothers me about the modern left, Shannon.
With that. Yep, I knew this was coming. It's Bill Maher. I can't stop talking about it.
They don't know who Aristotle is.
They don't know who Aristotle is.
They don't.
They don't? Who they think? They don't think Aristotle is Aristotle. They think Aristotle is Leonardo da Vinci. That's what they think. That's just ridiculous. How could you, listen, look, Skip. When it comes down to Leonardo da Vinci, everybody knows.
Da Vinci is so overrated.
Everybody knows he did the Mona Lisa.
I could have drawn the Mona Lisa in my sleep.
You could?
Oh, totally.
Let me ask you a question. Could you draw Michelangelo's first encounter with God?
No.
You couldn't do that?
No.
On the 15th chapel?
No.
You couldn't do that?
No.
You could have 15th chapel.
No.
That's what they do in there. A lot of them.
Okay, just to go back a second, I'm about to lose my fucking mind. This feels like a Make-A-Wish.
We just go.
We are. No, but like I almost just lost my mind because it's very hard not to break character. So when you're on SNL and like you're even doing all these things, I have some empathy now for Jimmy Fallon because I almost just lost my shit 2 minutes ago. You were looking in the eye. You were looking at me like I don't know what the hell you were doing, like a horse licking its butthole or something. I don't know what was happening.
A horse licking its taint. That's what he was doing. The
so
area.
Talk to me. How do you not break? Because you're in command. You're
right.
Leading. Yeah.
Most of the time.
Did you ever feel like you were going to break character on SNL?
Of course, it was a couple of times. When, I think my wig was messed up one time, and the camera cut back, and Keenan's looking at me, and this is the Finer Thing sketch, and I'm trying to hold it together because I'm like, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to adjust it right now, but the camera's on me, so I'm laughing. Keenan's looking at me, he's laughing. That one happened. When I was doing the comedians meeting, I was just
genius.
When I'm doing Fry and some of the stuff that I'm saying, I start visualizing it. Yes. I start cracking up.
Oh,
I'm just
like,
yo, There's a freaking a baboon that had a bucket of Viagra and a Ford Loco, and if you go outside, he's very horny, and he probably hump you and rip your face off. Like that type of when I think about it, I start laughing.
Yeah,
So,
it's the funniest.
It's yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So a big new subject is people are like, "Can you do a Kamala impression?" And they say to me, and it's women are more difficult for me.
Excuse me, I'm talking. I don't have it all the way down, I'm speaking.
What you do matters.
What you do matters
What you do
to
matters.
someone in the world.
It's like Michael Jackson.
It's this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's this.
You gotta do the black. It's a lot of sassy eyes. She gave a lot of sassy
Well, she just decided to become black, actually. It's not always black.
Excuse me, I went to HU and I am
You're an
qualified.
Indian. You're an Indian. You're black. I said this.
I am an Indian, not a Native American.
But
people think.
It's the
like
little. You know who does? You know, I will say, and I'll give props where props are due.
Yeah.
Well, there's two people that did it. There's
It's Blot Blot and Blot Blot.
Blot and Blot. That's who it is. Who is it? God dang it! The girl on my Instagram. I put her up. Her and Vincent. He did Matt McConaughey, and she did.
Oh
she did Kamala.
yeah. I saw that.
And then there's another.
I think it was
lady.
was it Mannon or something?
Yes.
Matthews. Yeah, she's funny.
Mannon
Very
Matthews.
funny.
She is great
Really
at
good,
it.
yeah.
She has the ear. You know, I know. Like I told you, I said you're great. You're good. You're great at this. I told her the same thing. I said you're very talented because I know. When I hear bull, when you hear bull, you can hear bull.
Oh yeah.
You hear when somebody is not on it. You know what I mean?
I know,
And
100%.
there's a lot of those people on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh my
There's a
God.
lot.
Well, cream rises. Like that's the thing. It's like there's so many people on TikTok, and then it's about getting to the next thing.
Yeah.
Having an actual career. Like, not that that's not a career, but like, you know, to build something else.
Hey man, the Chinese people are paying money. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, we love the Chinese.
And the Chinese people, bad with COVID, but great at paying people on TikTok.
They pay a lot on TikTok. I got paid. Why did I do the Trump hands while
we got to get Jamie. You know what? This is a message for Jamie Foxx, who's failing like a dog and a pig. But we are challenging Jamie to a Trump off, actually, an impression.
Absolutely. I don't know if Jamie would absolutely come and do it with us.
You know, they're saying that if Jamie came, I'm in the middle, we have a little Trump Oreo.
Little Trump, a Trump Oreo.
A Trump Rio.
A Trump Rio. I like that.
We have a Trump Rio.
Absolutely unforgettable.
You know, they're saying that Ray Charles wasn't actually blind.
He wasn't actually blind. He used to feel.
I wrote Mess Around. I wrote the song. I know it. We're doing the mess around. Everybody's doing the mess around.
Everybody's doing the mess. It's the hands. It's the micro hands. That's what makes the Trump shit. It's
what makes the
Play-Doh. He's got imaginary Play-Doh in his hand.
How did you get the Obama impression perfected? I really want to know.
I mean, that's just. I mean, I've always been able to do it, but I think when Steve Higgins told me to speak from the front of your throat instead of, speak from the back of your throat instead of the front, I think I nailed it. So
Is that right?
I think it is.
Interesting.
What about you?
I do this thing. I kind of I do the three Obamas. I like Obama when he's making a speech. He'll be like, more stern. He'll say, tonight, more than 200 years after a former colony won the right to determine its own destiny, the task of perfecting our union moves forward. And then when he's with kids, his voice gets higher up. And I go, how are you? It is good to see you. That is cute. Come on now. Yeah.
And you did too. You said
I did, and then there's the third one where his.
I was like, wait, let's get back.
And then the third one is when he's like at the White House honoring an NBA team, and he tries to be loose and cool. He'll be like, nah.
Well, everybody's.
LeBron James is here.
LeBron's here. So is Steph Curry.
He's the second best player to wear the number 23.
I mean, you gotta give it up to Jordan.
Oh yeah,
you have to.
Now, yeah. I'm almost like don't want to interrupt. It's like looking at like a Da Vinci.
He's thinking. Obama always he calculates. He'll take his time because he doesn't want to mess up.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? So he's very thoughtful.
Oh yeah.
Another person who does that is Cat Williams.
Yes.
They're very thoughtful.
Cat Williams on a podcast.
Oh
we
my
should
gosh.
reenact that. So Cat, thank you for being here. Any more societal ideas you'd like to reveal to us?
Well, if you didn't know, I created dinosaurs, and every single one, the Stegosaurus, also the T-Rex, the Brontosaurus.
So I gotta tell you, this is Sebastian Maniscalco here with Cat. So I got a problem because when I'm in a party or something, I'm like a cat. I go into the corner, I meow. I don't want to be near these people.
Hey, I've dealt with a lot of pussy, boo-boo, and let me just tell you this. You are no cat.
So, okay, next question. You do voices for Family Guy?
Yes.
I do. I've been doing some occasionally.
Yeah.
This season. Rich Appel, our mutual friend.
Yeah.
Executive
Rich
producer.
Appel and Alex Sulkin.
Alex Sulkin.
Yep,
yes.
yep.
And no, talk to me about Family Guy. Let's go behind the scenes. What's that like? Because that was like the show of my childhood.
Dude, me too. I grew up impersonating everybody on the show.
Everyone.
So
everybody.
To get
Everybody.
Oh yeah, sexy parties. We're doing Stuart
Welcome
here.
to my sexy party. Have a breast
Welcome.
milk and a dash of Bacardi.
Yes. Breast milk, a dash of Bacardi, and maybe some Ciroc because Diddy had to sell it.
Oh, you crazy bastard
Oh, you
bitch.
crazy bastard bitch.
Oh, yes.
I think, fat man.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Go away.
Smells
fat man.
like cheese.
I know it's a different show, but who in all the PK
Oh, you gotta do Roger. You're doing Roger.
I want some chocodiles, bitch.
I want some chocolate. I want some chocolate dip with a black wang.
Yeah.
That's how I love my
a
black men.
chocolate dick.
I love my black men with Hershey's chocolate all over the
I
wieners.
love that so much.
It's so sexy.
Peter Griffin certified CPR.
Oh yeah, Pretty Griffin's just that guy. He's just that fat guy. He's just the
Oh my God.
just
There you
New
go.
England. Yeah,
There
there you are.
Peter.
Hey. Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Peter.
you're doing Joe Swanson.
Well, we're sort of going back and forth and saying, hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Honey and I are going for a walk later. You want to meet up?
Peter, that baby finally dropped out of bond. She dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
After years of holding it. The longest pregnancy ever.
Oh, yeah.
How are you pregnant for 20 years?
I want to do this for an hour, 10 more hours.
I mean, we could.
This is the best.
We could.
I had other questions beyond. I don't want to make you feel like a puppet. That's the last thing I would want to do. I want to talk to Jay, the real person. But this is too fucking fun. Fuck that.
I feel like
Oh, little Johnny Depp.
little Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I feel this is the best atmosphere to do it in.
Yes. Yeah, so Johnny, it's Andy Cohen. How are you? So John, I want to talk about the rumors that Amber Heard shot in your back. So John, what did that smell like? And can we take a shot ski after this?
We can definitely take a short ski.
Yeah.
Because it smelled like two Yorkie. It smelled like not Yorkie Terriers.
Right.
It smelled like a hot woman.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that's true. You just no.
The funniest thing about the whole situation is now people say Amber turd.
Amazing. So Johnny Depp, it's time for you to plead the fifth. Here we go.
Sure, please.
Johnny Depp.
Fifths.
Johnny
Sure.
Depp, it's rumored that you just got your George Washington teeth fixed. What was wrong with your teeth?
Well, the problem with my regular life is I drink so much wine and it has a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
In Spanish, they say azúcar. So, that's basically what happened to my teeth. At least they didn't fall out like Dame Dash's teeth.
Wait, I gotta ask you this, because you just mentioned the wine thing. He does drink a lot of wine. So there's a research that goes into this, because it's one thing to do the impression, then there's another, you have substance. Like, you know what you're saying. There's actual comedy. There's material to what you're doing. And you're not just my sister called me a glorified parrot. You're not just a parrot.
A glorified. You want to know what's funny, Matt? When I was a kid, they joked and called me Jared the Parrot. And this was even before they knew I did impressions. They called me Jared the Parrot because it rhymed. And I ended up becoming that. So watch what you say. Some motherfuckers could turn into millionaires off of your negative tidings,
yes,
mother
they can.
suckers. So
no, but you know what you're doing. Like, there's a you have the background, the essence of the person. Because in order to channel that, if I'm doing Howard, I want to know the words. In other words, right? Or like I want to know what he's saying. I want to have the substance behind it, and that's what takes it to another level. Makes it so funny.
Being able to freestyle in the character.
Yes, that's right.
Where a lot of people might just take 2 phrases.
That's exactly. Have a conversation.
Have a conversation.
Exactly.
I feel like that's been the ongoing narrative for the bulk of all of my career.
Yes.
That, just he's able to go into that person and stay there. I'll stay here all day. Like, all right, cool, do this. We talking about Dame Dash. I know you probably can't do Dame Dash, but
what makes you say that?
I mean, I just because I've never studied him, Matt, and I'm like, if I didn't study this guy, I don't think Matt Friend is like,
I want to have Dame Dash talk.
I want to have Dame Dash talk.
I want to have Dame Sam.
I wonder.
But if you like, I can pretty much stay in this one for hours.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to it. And Dame is going through a tumultuous period, but if he came back and, kissed the ring, he can get some real teeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Because, they were falling out there, and, comparatively, the 1996, they weren't falling out like that, because, Dame had millions, but now Dame's got, EBT cards.
So today on Last Week Tonight, we never have guests on our show, but we are honored and privileged to have a motherfucking rap god.
Yeah.
It's fucking Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay, how are you, sir?
I'm living.
You're living what?
Life.
Really?
With kids.
I don't know if you know David Rubenstein. He's a multi-billionaire investor. He has a show on Bloomberg.
Yeah.
He has different frequent moguls and people on. He interviews them, and I'd like him to ask Jay-Z a question.
Yeah, sure.
So this is Dave Rubenstein. This is quite a niche one, but
yeah.
So Jay, So Jay, you've built really something special in the music industry.
Yeah. With a lot of coke too. Well, back in the day, but not now.
Yes. I don't know if you know this, but the founders of America actually use coke for energy. But
they should have gave it to my ancestors. We could have built it faster.
Talk about entrepreneurship and rap. How did you build it? What are the parallels of being a CEO and an artist?
Well, street code and street life and street business is basically
business.
Yeah, it's it's just business without the office. So,
this is why SNL, they have directors. They say cut. Oh my God. Is there an impression that you have not done that you are working on?
Is there one I haven't done? I've got so many I forget that I do, man.
Yeah, me too. I was racking my brain. Like I was thinking, who should I do right now?
Yeah.
When you were doing one.
I mean, you could have, anybody. You could have done Eminem or whatever. Do you do Eminem?
Not really.
See, I'm a competition.
I do.
I kick you with these kids just a minute.
I can do Michael Bublé. That's a little different.
Oh yeah, that's
Hello, friends. I'm Michael Bublé. I'm here with
John Legend.
I'm here with John Legend, Michael Bublé, and John Legend, the two greatest coaches in the history of The Voice. Hello, John. How are you, sir?
Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. Gets deeper every day.
Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum.
And you picked you a plum, but that was very dumb.
I like that tune. I really do. I do. Your every line, your every word, your everything. We're not even being. What is this? This is a true Make-A-Wish.
No.
Hey, what's up, country music fans? It's Luke Bryan here today. We are here with who?
Well, I guess you're here with Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my God, we have a similarity in our vocal
We do have
patterns here.
it's very similar.
Hey, Pat Country
Hey,
girl,
very
shake it
country.
for me now.
Hey.
Shake it for me.
Hey, Taylor Swift is she doesn't know a lot.
I just said that, Patrick. I just said that with Patrick. I like how we really are making
Taylor Swift doesn't know a lot about football. That's what I'm saying.
If Patrick Mahomes, it's interesting with Taylor because Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala.
Yeah.
She also likes the Chiefs, and it's not a coincidence to me that if you put a mustache on Tim Walz, you get Andy Reid.
That's hilarious. I didn't even think of that. And if you put Well, if you put,
or if you rip off Andy Reid's mustache, you just get Tim Walz.
and if you just place Miles Teller anywhere, you will get Rachel Maddow. If you just place
Rachel Maddow is supposed to be in Whiplash.
Really?
Yeah,
But-
not my tempo.
Okay, but she's. Jesus, you doing JK?
Not my
You
tempo.
doing
Faster.
JK Simmons?
The only excuse, the two worst words in the English language. Good job.
I wish
job.
I studied that.
I like that.
More.
I love these weird ones.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's like-
is this what it's like to hang out with me? You're fucking crazy
Dude,
in an amazing way.
I'm insane.
We're
both crazy.
It's like a
Shit.
fucked up mirror.
Oh, absolutely.
Like this is
This
wild.
the ebony and ivory. That's what it
I know.
is.
I'll do the blacks. You do the whites.
Yeah, hey.
I mean, actually, we should flip that. Actually,
could-
But you do some great white people. Though.
I do.
Not great white people. I mean, you make them great.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Ebony and Ivory. Let's take this on the road, baby.
John Mulaney.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
That son of a
That
bitch.
stupid son of a bitch. A horse let loose in a hospital.
He knows exactly what he's doing. Have you seen my baby mother?
Oh, I
So
think you
attractive.
do. No.
We're gonna be bad bitches and try fries today.
Not funny.
Not funny.
I gotta ask you, because you love this. I love how this is all over
Yeah.
the place. This is how it should be.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, man. I don't even know who this guy is, but
Yeah.
I guess this is more
Right.
this is more like, Jason
Yeah.
Momoa.
Oh, Jason Bourne. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I know
because
what
he's
you're
got that thing.
It's kind of
where-
like right next to Will Arnett a little bit.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
welcome
right.
to Smartless.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh
And,
my God, this is great.
this is amazing.
So Jason Bourne.
yeah,
I mean, not Jason Bourne.
yeah.
Jason.
I wish I would have got that.
Yeah.
I mean, but I didn't need it.
Yeah.
You know, I slept with Lisa Bonet. That was cool.
Can you say your name for the camera?
Jason Momoa.
No, your name.
Jared.
Okay. But I like how we're doing this. Jason Statham. No, do not you do Jason Statham.
Statham, sure.
I like Will Arnett talking to Jason Statham.
sure, the transporter, mate.
Because we have a deep thing going on.
to me.
So Statham, welcome to Smartless.
Yeah, this is a little bit. Look at this set.
Yeah.
It's a nice fucking
Yeah, I
set.
want to be an action star like you.
You want to be an action
I
star?
really do.
But you are.
I don't
an
want to be
action
bald,
star.
though.
You did. You did a movie. You
Yeah.
made it. You're an action star. You're there. You
Yeah.
don't need me.
Yeah.
You've already got it.
You know,
did
I
it
like these
already.
deep guy things. Austin Butler's a younger guy. He's like this, hey, it's
Yeah.
Austin, how are you?
Austin
Hey.
Butler, he
Hey,
definitely has this thing
hey,
where
Bass, hey.
he talks like this as
He's
well.
such a nice guy, too. You know, you talk to him, he's
yeah,
like,
he's really cool.
I love that man. He's so good.
You
If
know, I
I can
just-
dream of a better land where all my brothers go hand in hand, tell me why.
That was a good Elvis.
Thank you, Bass.
It took me so long to get out of that impression.
You,
Almost sounds like Nicolas Cage.
it does. I met
Almost.
Cage
You did?
at the Golden
Oh,
Globes.
how was that? That must have been
Wow.
so amazing.
Well, I met. I'm like, is this like, what is it? It's his wife. Yeah. She's a little older than me, I think. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I want to ask you. I want to ask you about this. I really want to ask you about it because you host now. Too.
Yeah.
You host things. You're acting.
Yeah.
Like, and you should not be pigeonholed because you are one of the most talented people I've ever seen. What is you've really conquered a lot of this industry. You've
Yeah,
achieved
man.
the dreams that so many people would want to accomplish. What is next for Jay Pharoah? Like, what do you really want to do?
Oh man,
What
I
are
really wanna-
what fans not seen yet?
Oh,
Because I think
man.
you could have like an Oscar role one day.
I just want to be LeBron James.
Great,
Like,
great.
if I can be him,
I see.
teamwork and the multitude of
I mean, that's just terrible,
amount of intelligence.
terrible, man.
I mean, I don't know why Chuck doesn't like me, but at the end of the day,
Man, that's just terrible, man.
at the end of the day,
LeBron's not passing the ball.
You know what? The thing about LeBron James is, and you know, a lot of people don't even understand when I am on the first take, and I do
terrible, man.
talks about things, but I got these bully puppies and I'm selling them.
this is me doing Kendrick.
Fuck, I love this.
Kendrick Perkins.
It's so good.
I sat beside him on the plane, and he and he was telling me about his bully business.
Like, yeah, I fuck with you, but what you really need to do is you need to get down with these puppies. You can make a lot of money selling these puppies. A lot of money.
Dude,
Shout out to Kendrick.
This is not normal. I mean, this
No.
is unbelievable in an amazing fucking way.
It's just we could
It
just
never change.
We could just go on all
Yeah,
day.
someone said I'm the white Jay Pharoah, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
so,
that's
yeah,
high.
that was a huge compliment.
That's
high praise.
That's high praise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, man, you're talented as shit, man.
No, I'm not
So-
your level. You're a different level. You're insane.
Oh man, and it's crazy. It's crazy because you said you were watching me in college.
No, but you
Well,
way before that. How old are you?
Middle school?
Yeah, how old are you again?
I'm 36.
Yeah, no, I'm 26. I was watching when I was like 10.
Jesus.
I mean, there were videos of you on YouTube when you were like 20, right?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was like 12. I was like, I remember being like 8th grade and I was watching you with my friend.
Oh man,
When were you on SNL again? What years?
2010 to 2016.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I was in 6th grade.
What?
Graduated in 2012, I think, from middle school, 8th grade. 2016 in high school. 2020 in college. You're an old bastard, Jay.
I know I am because my testicles are now yolks.
You know Rich Little?
Yeah.
So
know Rich
I
Little.
saw his show in Vegas. And he comes out and he goes, "I'm still alive." That's what he says, and his whole act is dead. Like he's doing Nixon and
You wouldn't have to hear I would be the loud if that first line. I'm done the rest of the show.
I'm still alive.
Sounds like Nixon and shit.
Are there who are in terms of black impressionists or
George Kirby,
George Kirby,
Eddie Murphy,
well, of course, yeah,
Tommy Davidson.
Yep,
because he was great.
Yeah.
And who else? Who else will I say black that does it? Oh, Teddy Carpenter was great at it at a point.
Were you drawn? Because there's a whole bigger conversation about representation or whatever.
Yeah.
But were you drawn to just watching? Because you do everybody really well. But
Yeah.
were you drawn more toward looking at black actors or black comedians? I mean,
Well,
that's
yeah.
obviously a part of anyone's upbringing. You kind of look what you want to see
course.
yourself in.
Of course, because and I'm so good at impersonating rappers because
Yes.
even before I did comedy, man, I rapped
Yeah.
and I still spit. So
Yeah.
I started rapping before I did comedy, and I think that made me want to get them even more because I would listen to their albums in the car.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't get Jay-Z from just watching his tapes. I got him from watching his tapes and
Over and
listening
over,
to his
yeah.
albums
Over and
over.
and over.
And then I'd be in the
Crazy.
car, and sonically, when I heard my friends would be in the car, and it sounded like an echo.
Oh yeah.
When it sounded like an echo, I knew I was there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And,
And sometimes when people say it's not quite there yet, that's how I know it is getting there because they're
Yep.
not hearing what I'm hearing.
yeah. And then some people just have shit in their ears, and
Yeah, they have shit in their ears.
and they don't
Yeah.
know. They don't sound like such and such. I'll be like, yeah, all right, whatever.
Do you do any micro impressions?
Oh yeah, quick ones.
Oh, yeah, I do Jennifer Coolidge sipping on a cold drink. I just go like this. Oh. Oh God. Oh God.
I do. Okay.
Oh God.
Because it's so
Oh,
good.
it's so good.
I do this one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wow, that was one of the best sips of water I've had.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hooah.
Great water.
Got a great ass.
You've
Now.
got a fantastic ass.
You gotta do a little air.
Foot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, phenomenal.
Awesome.
Hoosh.
Now.
I can't believe I had another kid. I can't believe
I can't believe it either.
Hey, they took a rod,
I'm shy.
tied it around my wiener, and allowed me to go in like a plant.
You know what's great about this? There's some impressions that I feel like are I call them airplane food impressions.
Uh-huh.
Because it's if you do a De Niro or a Seinfeld or a Pacino, those are like being a stand-up and talking about what's the deal with airline food. Because those are so generic, unless you can be really fucking good with it. Like
Yep.
you are, you really nail it.
Do
But,
you do Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah, Robert Downey, you're right here. Thanks,
You have
Deej.
him?
Thanks,
Oh, yeah.
Jarvis. Thanks, Deej.
Jarvis is like that guy. Jarvis is just
Hey, Deej. Right.
he's just a computer that just
Jarvis-
knows everything because of
He moves his
by
hands like this.
programming.
Moves his hands like this, sort of like this. He goes, and 3, 2, 1, go. Not quite the right controls. System
Yep.
operator.
Hold on,
There we
system
go. Thanks,
operator. Just go ahead and reboot the whole system because
Yeah,
it's just
sure.
it's just sure.
I'm a
of
genius,
course.
billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Kind of
And
writes itself.
that's just what I am. It just
sure.
lends itself to
Pepper, will you shut the fuck up?
Pepper.
Thanks.
Pepper
cook the chicken and shut up, Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to say we need writers, but I don't think we do. I
No,
think we're too,
because
too
we can
naturally
just
funny.
totally just freestyle off the top of the dome and it just could be freaking amazing.
When we won our Oscar for Oppenheimer, it gave us a lot of confidence in our career. We're even doing theater now in New York. We just don't care.
I wasn't even going to return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe until I got the Oscar.
Oh, totally, sure. Yeah.
Because, me playing Kurt
Totally
Lazarus.
changed our lives.
Yeah. You remember Kurt Lazarus?
Kurt, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the dude, this guy's the dude playing another dude. You're the dude who don't know.
Yeah, but it's funny because they actually said that we were the worst SNL cast member in history.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
Because, I might have lost on SNL, but I won at the box office.
Oh, we totally did.
Yeah.
Like, would you rather be me, or would you rather be
Laura Michaels? I'd totally take Rob Downey Jr.
Right.
Yeah, because it's that thing where Robert didn't pop on the show, but he's got billions of dollars, and he's just somebody that everybody likes.
I like to do Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple. Just like I go, good morning, Cupertino. Hello. I do these obscure ones. You never expect where this is going to come from.
Hey, man. Hey, my John Witherspoon is obscure for me.
Yeah,
buddy. Yeah, boy. Got a couple of hot tenderonis.
What, doing Bill Gates too, talking?
Gen Z, yeah, boy.
Yeah. Who could Bill Gates be talking to right now?
Master P.
Oh, Master P. Yeah.
Talk to Master P because I'm also a philanthropist.
Yeah, I love philanthropy.
That's what I do, Woody.
So Master P, I've been reading and researching a lot about all the work that you've done, and I was wondering if you had any input on philanthropy or continuing in this world.
Potato flakes.
Potato flakes are really tasty.
Put your face on potato flakes and go to ICDC college.
I didn't realize we were going to be bouncing around this much, but we have Jim Gaffigan here.
Oh shit, that's spot on.
I just wanted to be here and say
I just did a movie with Jim.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I did a movie.
I just want a hot pocket. I want a hot pocket,
or maybe a scallop.
Why are we even here? What even is this? I don't even like to talk to you. What are you doing?
Very good. I haven't even attempted that.
Thank you.
That's good.
Very, yeah.
That's
I'm working on my Tim Walz impression.
Your Tim Walz impression?
As soon as I win this dang election, I'm going to take a big gallon of Gatorade. I'm going to pour it over Colin's face. He does the jazz hands like this, moving around. Make him laugh, Come on. Tim Walz, jazz hands, not flamboyant. Come on. You like doing that, right?
You do,
Stephen Hawking.
No. Now it turned into Pete Davidson. It went from Stephen Hawking.
Did you
turn into Tim Davidson?
Stroke?
No, yeah.
This is what are you, Christopher Reeve?
No,
falling
not
off his
Chris.
horse?
You know what I'm doing in the name.
You're
Why?
Chris Reeve falling off. This is what you just did. Do you do this? This is what you just did. Jay Pharoah, the most legendary impressionist, goes, do you do this one? Or do you hawk two?
No, I'm talking about this one.
Oh, Jimmy Short?
Wow, I didn't know I could do that.
Jimmy.
No, I was talking.
Very, very good.
As I was talking about Mitch McConnell, I was doing a Mitch McConnell face.
Oh, you mean this?
Oh, yeah.
Well, typically, I prefer to bring out my McConnell glasses and...
They're not here. There was some glasses here before, and I was gonna pick them up, and I was gonna give them to you.
I have McConnell glasses. Should I get them, or
please?
There's a in my backpack. There's two. Stay right here. Don't fucking move.
It's really
keep rolling. We're almost done, Jay. Hang on.
So committed.
One second. Don't fucking move.
I can't go nowhere. Shit.
Hey, I might have two pairs here, Jay. I got two pairs of glasses. Holy shit. By the way, I never travel anywhere without at least two of these bad boys. This was completely random.
I just do the...
Show me a three.
I'm like, yo, did you see the Grim Reaper?
Wait a second. Just go back to this. Mitch is...
Just... I snotted.
The
snot just came out of my freaking nose.
Wait a second, Mitch. Okay. It is thrilling to be with you today.
Yep. It's thrilling to be with you as well.
It's great to be with the African-American version of me. And
of you?
Not a regular American, but an African-American.
He talks. He needs more. He talks in. He talks in stroke. He speaks in stroke. That's what he speaks in freaking stroke.
Someone was like, "Are these your real glasses?" And I'm like, "Do I look like a pedophile inventor from the 1700s?"
These definitely give. What
Ben
is
Franklin.
What is his? Not even Ben Franklin.
Do you
The Woody Allen. These give Woody Allen. Absolutely.
It's just the lips.
Just the lips.
Because yeah. Oh my God. Do you politics? Because you did Obama. Like, do you like getting into political comedy? Or because you're very like, I wouldn't know where you stand.
I graze it. I mean, I talk about it a little. I just talk about. I'm not really into politics. I just talk about how people look. You know, like Trump looks like the son off the Teletubbies. I say shit like that.
That's a fucking great observation. Here's the problem. It's not a problem. It's a good thing. It's that you are, and I'm running into it too as I continue to evolve. It's like, you're the master at this. You're the best at it undisputedly.
Yeah.
And people need to let you fucking be able to give you the cred that you deserve, because that's an amazing observation.
Yeah, it's...
You know, like Tom Brady is the best quarterback of all time, and now he's going to be a great broadcaster. He's an entrepreneur. You're not just one thing.
Which brings it back...
It's not just one thing. You're a lot more than that.
Which brings it back to what you asked me before, but we went off on a tangent because we both have ADD.
It was an amazing tangent.
It's an amazing tangent. But...
that was like unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun, man. It's, you know, just being able to play the characters. But playing characters is cool. And I used to get frustrated when that's all people wanted.
Yes.
However, you got to use it to your advantage.
Absolutely.
You know, so you use the voices to bring people in, and then you show them something else. Like, for instance, you've never seen me perform stand-up before. But
I've seen it online.
Well, yeah.
I think I saw you at the Laugh Factory once.
Oh, okay, that's cool. If you, I'm like, no. But I really mean it. Like, people, there's a different energy when you come into a live show and you see me do my thing. It's not like
you wrote Michael Richards' set.
I definitely did. I was supposed to say all of that.
Yeah.
And
no, but there's a different energy.
Chappelle actually wrote that.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
That's a good sketch. The writer's room for that late night, for that set.
Hold on. The N-word didn't work. God dang. Gotta try again, bitch. Sorry, Mike. I wrote the set for myself. Didn't write it for you.
You see what SNL's missing, folks?
Absolute. If they had this, baby, it would be fucking phenomenal.
It will be phenomenal.
Oh,
but
going
bring
back.
people in with the impressions, right?
With the impression.
When people come to my show, they say, "Yo, I wouldn't even have guessed that you could do that."
Yeah.
Because all that we see online, I said, yeah, I'm kind of feeding the algorithm because you have to.
Yep.
And you know the things that go viral. You've seen it. People love the impressions.
Yeah, for sure.
They go viral. But you use that as a catalyst to bring people in and
to
then
do other things.
You show them other things.
Absolutely.
And dude, I'm trying to get into the DC universe, man. I want to be a superhero, bro. And like, I
want to talk about this.
I mean, I take shit.
You want to be in Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel or DC. I feel
I like to manifest things and put these things out there. You want to be a full-blown superhero in a Marvel movie.
Absolutely.
Jay Pharoah. Who will you play?
I've been told a couple of folks that I could play, but I would like to play in DC first. Let me say it. I would love to play Jon Stewart in DC, and if they could do a black version of Wolverine.
I want to take over Jon Stewart's show. So that's a good
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on. What? Are you kidding?
I'm kidding.
But
well,
that's, no, you just put that out there.
Yeah. Well, one day.
Do you really want to
Well,
do
one
it?
day, that'd be crazy. Not yet. He's the king.
I'm saying, yeah, well, he ain't.
Oh, that's debatable.
He goes right back into He goes right back into Bill Maher. That's fucking phenomenal.
No, but
okay,
continue. Yeah.
But I would
want to be a superhero.
Who is the guy, the character? I just got tweeted this the other day. But it's a character. It's not Azazel, but he's in
Azazel. Yeah.
He's in that X-Men. I want to play one of the X-Men, but I would love to play a black version of Wolverine if that's possible.
Why don't you play it when? Yeah. Okay. Black Wolverine.
Because I got a scar.
Hugh
on the
Blackman.
Side. Yeah, Hugh Blackman. You listen, bub. You know, like, do you do it? Did you see the 80 yards? That was the greatest shit.
Crazy.
Did you see the 80? You saw this shit?
Yeah.
You fucker. Fucker. I said, yo, this is just Hugh Jackman constipated.
If you would indulge, we're almost done, brother. And thank you so much again. This is like so surreal and so cool to talk to you.
Yeah,
like,
come
I
on,
think
man.
the chair moved further back, but honestly, it's an honor to have you on here. You are
to be here,
you
brother.
are the man.
Like I said, man, this is beautiful to see it all coagulate.
I have a bit. I was thinking about like I'm the white side of Obama. Like if I was on SNL, which I'm not, but I would do that could be an update thing where I don't even know why I brought this up, but I could do Obama on camera. I'm the white part of Obama, the isolated white part.
Yeah. And then
So basically, this is the part that will be kind of shaking hands with Nancy Pelosi. But then you got the black part. And that is the one that goes, that's what I do.
What's up, my Negro?
I didn't say it.
I said Negro.
You said it. I did not.
I said Negro.
You did.
Negro. In Spanish, that means black.
When you're doing an impression, do you see the face?
Yes.
Kind of curves. You kind of hear it a little bit, right?
You do the same thing.
Yeah, I do a little bit.
You look.
It's like you feel the face in the end.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel it. I'm picturing the face.
So much Trump.
I go. I know. Was it too much?
No.
Did I do too much?
I love it. I think Trump is hilarious. I would not suggest him to ever tweet anything derogatory about Taylor Swift.
You think we did
ever
too much
again.
during this episode?
No.
Too much
did
Trump?
the perfect
I think we did the
amount.
perfect amount.
We did the perfect amount.
I want to ask you about the new game. You're hosting a new game show on Fox called The Quiz with Balls.
The Quiz with Balls.
Tell
That's
us about
my
it.
legacy.
What is this show?
That's crazy. It's a Family Feud cross with Wipeout.
Okay.
And you got two families go head to head. Every round, well, the first round, there's six answers on the board. 5 of those are correct.
Yep.
Right? So it's 5 family members at first, and then if you lose, you don't know the answer, you get knocked in the water and you lose a family member. But every question you get wrong, remember, they take that away from the board.
Oh wow.
And then, so let's say you have 3 family members left. There's 3 correct answers on the board. There's 6 answers you can choose from. You got a chance of wiping out your whole family. And man, when I look at the multitude of hosts that have done it, I look at Steve Harvey and Multitude because he's the best at being comfortable himself and still hosting a show. Whereas you'll watch shows and you'll have people that are hosty. I'm not going to name any names, but you've seen them.
Oh yeah.
There's people that are very hosty.
Very hosty.
And when I got that show, which did and has done, okay, cool. We had a season finale already. But it did very well this summer. You know what I mean? Fox is calling it the hottest show of the summer or whatever, which is cool. But I always had a negative stigma about hosting game shows. I was like, man, when I was a little kid, you see somebody host a game show, you'd be like, man, they're washed or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But
you get the check comes in and it's not so bad.
Check comes in, but you look at Keke Palmer, right? You look at Jamie Foxx. You look at, okay, Steve Harvey just hosts, but you look at people who are in several bags.
It's the same idea of you're not just one thing.
You don't have to be one thing.
You might do an impression when you're hosting, but that's not what you're doing.
Nope, you're
being funny and charming and you're hosting.
You're being fun. And I love that show, man, because honestly, Matt, me going into that show every day, the people, the directors, the people that were working behind the scenes, I will always corral them together and I say, listen, y'all are the greatest at what y'all do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all 100, you give me 100, let's knock this shit out of the box. I go to the crowd, I say, listen, I can't do this show without y'all. Y'all are a piece of this show, So you give me energy, I'll give you energy. Then I go to the families. Y'all are a big part of this show. We're all working together. So if y'all need anything, let me know. I'm gonna give you a lot. You give me everything.
Yeah.
And that was the narrative for every episode, which made work super fun. So I'm glad that it did well. And now, yes, being a host, it's just weird to me when I'm sitting at a restaurant and enjoying, a crepe, and somebody comes up and they're just like, release the balls. I'm just like, oh shit. Now my crepe's on the ground because this scared the shit out of me. But it's fun. It's fun. It's all, you're becoming even more ingrained into the American fabric. You know what I mean? The fabrication of America, which is just one little drop in the bucket that I'm gonna keep doing. That's something else I'm doing, and I'm gonna do this over here, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do everything at the same time. Family Guy, Family Guy, Simpsons, Invincible, a lot of shows on Nickelodeon. There's
SNL.
SNL. I was naming my current jobs, but but it's just a nugget. Everything that you do is just a nugget. And you got to remember, at the end of the day, it's not about one nugget. It's about a bag of nuggets. You know what I mean? A bag of nuggets. It's very McDonald's philosophy here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
It's all about, it's not about what you're doing today. It's about what you're going to have done in about 30 years.
Yeah.
It's a journey. So while you're on the journey, you just buckle up and have a good time and be as good as you can in whatever you get to do, because it's a privilege. You know what I mean? There's people that don't have jobs. There's people in our industry right now who, you know, some have filed for bankruptcy. You know what I mean? But to be working today with all the different constituents of the industry and how it's changed because of the strike. You know,
Yep.
they've gotten very stingy with their money, with roles as well. They're not producing as many shows as they are. So, like, even with this is great. This is dope, because you have people who can't even get 2 views for their podcast, and you got a Bill Maher stamp of approval. You're talented. You already got the pop. You got the numbers. So it's just let it just happen. You know what I mean? And it's a nugget. It's a nugget, and you're gonna do other shit. You're tall as hell. You're gonna be in the movies. You're tall as fuck.
I had another question for you, and I'm blanking out on what it was. But I mean,
You need me to think? You need my help?
Yeah, tell me.
You need my help?
Yeah, what was it? What do we think it was?
I don't know what it was, but you know, there's a lot of topics that we were covering.
Yeah.
So
This is getting good.
I'm just giving you like an opportunity to about it.
It's so good. I'm at a loss.
Yeah.
For the first time, I'm at a loss for words. Who else could I pull out of my inventory?
Over 200,
I
brother.
always cue things up as I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Yes. I'm just trying to think about that.
He's going through all of his registers.
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'm thinking of some things.
I'm hearing Goldblum.
Something.
Just the head is
Oh, this
cocked.
is fun. Tim Gunn, kind of niche. Do you know who that is? Tim Gunn? That's fabulous. Make it work, ladies. Fabulous. Yeah, huge in the black community. Tim Gunn. Take me to church.
Wait, now I gotta put a random one. Now I have to throw a random one out there. Damn, who could I do?
Damn.
I got a lot of random ones that I do. Maybe Thor. You know, it happens, you know, the fact that all of these ladies think I'm so beautiful. It's so easy to be Thor. So easy to be Thor with the hammer. Where's my horse? Let me do that shit.
That's good.
It's a random one.
I like to. Hi guys, it's Chris Hemsworth.
Oh yeah,
I have a new
Chris
fitness
Hemsworth.
app. It's
Like
called
that.
Cinta.
You did? Oh, you're
Hi,
doing the
guys.
Chris
Hi,
Hemsworth
guys.
outside of the outside of Thor.
Oh yeah. It's the regular Chris Hemsworth Insta. A great way to stay in shape.
Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, Hemsworth.
I like doing a Ted Cruz as well. That one's fun.
That did
Texas Senator.
He goes from heartthrob to
Republican,
dry
conservative.
up the wop.
Texas Senator. Exactly.
You went from sex symbol to wop dry.
You know, no, they think
Very
I'm a
quickly.
sex symbol in Cancun, and that's where I fly.
Are you?
Always.
Did you do Mitt Romney?
I'm Governor Mitt Romney. Not really, kind of. Ann and I congratulate the president on winning.
I mean, it's not hard to do it. He's
tried.
very Manila. Very.
Yeah, can you do one?
I don't think I do. I don't think I do that one.
I can see you looking at you. You're shaking it off.
I'm like, cause I don't. Like, I have to think about it.
Me too,
There's
yeah.
ones I think about. I'm like, I could maybe.
You ever
get
at a
in that.
party and like someone's like, "Can you do me? Can you do an impression of me?"
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
what
like,
am I,
what
a
do you
fucking
think this
monkey?
is?
Am I a puppet? What
Yeah,
the hell?
what do you think this is? Hot Pockets, bitch?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is These are pot roast impressions.
Yeah.
We cook them.
We cook them.
We don't.
That's correct.
Yes, we don't microwave.
We don't microwave
we don't
this shit.
butter weaver these
No.
motherfuckers. What is wrong?
Sometimes that rare thing does happen where there's someone next to me and it just happens.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's luck.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear the voice and you can
That's pure luck.
You can hear the voice and you can just do it. You know, you can just do that.
Is that me?
No.
Can you do me? Can Jay Pharoah do an impression of me?
Can Jay Pharoah do an impression of me? Sort of.
Yeah, try to do me, Jay.
Yeah, but you have to talk regular for like at least 15.
Hi, how are you? I'm Matt Friend. Really thrilled to be with you.
Are you? You're not doing an impression?
This was me.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I got to tell you, I am freaking out. There's a little bit of an intimidation factor, Jay.
Shouldn't be.
Having you on here.
You're here, brother.
Because typically I like to be the most talented person in the room. No, I'm kidding. No, but Jay, seriously. As I come up in comedy.
Yes, Lord. Yes, God. Matt Friend. I had to say that like Anderson.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah. That's what I never do.
But as I come up in comedy and I'm meeting people, I'm amazed by how nice certain people are. You are one of the nicest guys I've met. Off camera, on camera. You're so talented, so amazing.
You too,
and
brother.
you have so much going on, but I don't even think we've seen anything yet.
No, man.
So congratulations and thank you for being here.
And thank you. And like I said, congratulations to you, sir. Honest to God, man.
Thank you.
You seeing your shit. I was like, yo, he tuned into it, he got it, and he's maximizing it. And look how interviewing people on the carpet, look what that turned into.
And thank you, Jay. And before we go, is there anything you want people to know, follow you? Where should they see you?
Oh yeah, fool. Oh yeah, my boy crazy. That boy crazy. Oh! Nah, fool, come to my Instagram, fool. Come to my Instagram, fool. Follow me on Instagram, fool. Got a whole bunch of followers up there, fool. Got about 1 million followers. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Don't go to Twitter, because I'm about to delete my account. I'm fucking tired of Elon Musk.
Jay Pharoah, everybody. Thank you. We got to do a TikTok. That was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That was so fun.
Absolutely, bro.
Thank you so much.